this is the part of the show where traditionally, when hosts are leaving, they say thank you to a bunch of people, and I have no interest in that. John Easton and Rodney Verrill from the New England School of Communications. John was always a big believer in what we wanted to do, and he got Rodney Verrill to call me and have a discussion about maybe bringing the NIte Show back to life in 2010. When he called me, I was literally taking a dump. I don't know how many people I would have answered the phone for, but he was one of them, and I'm really glad I did. The NESCOM faculty and staff and the students, and oh my God, they are all so talented, and they deserve all the praise. You can't do a show like this without writers, especially when I'm the guy hosting it. So we have a number of writers. Those joining us here tonight are Brian DeMore, Austin Hodgins, Tom Morelli, Mike McEntee, Mike Murphy, and Lance Bushy. Give them a round of applause. We have others as well, but Mike Murphy is also one of our photographers, along with Jennifer Murphy, and she handles all of the audience work that's done as well, so a big hand for them. One of my co-executive producers, Luke Bushard, along with Rodney. Luke's been with this show since 1997, along with Mike Borgia on drums. They've seen the worst. They saw this show when it was dingy, and to go from that to seeing David Letterman sit on this couch last week and give it a thumbs up is just like, I can't comprehend it. But these guys have been there since day one. So round of applause for them. Not to be cliche, but how about that band? A couple of members who are no longer in the band, Dave Libby and Brian Cattell, who wrote the opening theme song, Nighttime Tune. They deserve a big round of applause. But the collective musical brain trust we have over there, they are the best. They just are. Brian Nadeau is a musical genius, and he is the band leader of Brian Nadeau and the NIte Show Band, along with, you are. Joining him every week and putting up with my tomfoolery is David Clark, Bob Roman, Dave on guitar, Bob Roman on bass, Mike Borgia on drums, Lincoln Blake on the keys, Steve Orlovsky on saxophone, and Jim Winters on trombone. And they are collectively the NIte Show Band. Mark Nason has been to my right, and he also handles a lot with the audience work. To quote Neil Diamond, so good, so good, so good. And I call her superb because she is. Sue Potvin. Sue Potvin is the bomb diggity. My God, she does everything. She does everything. And I swear, if she wanted to host this show, it would be tremendous. She's just the best. My family have always been supportive. My parents, my brother, sister-in-law, nieces. I have like 32 first cousins. I think 31 of them are supportive. And speaking of my family, my kids are here, and I know it must be hard when you're trying to be cool and your dad's doing stupid stuff on TV, and then they ask you about it. But I hope through this process, if you have a dream at 9 years old and you realize it, that's pretty cool. And I hope I've helped you realize that that's possible. And just keep dreaming, kids, because sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. This show has been the thrill of a lifetime.
We love you.
Have you ever seen a grown man cry? You ever seen a grown man throw up on television? It's been the thrill of a lifetime. And thank you to our audience and to everybody I just named and everybody who has supported this. I couldn't have asked for a better ride. So Excuse me. This isn't easy. I'm not good with goodbyes, especially when I'm the one leaving. On behalf of Rich Norton, the Literal Trio, Joe Kennedy, the Jump City Jazz Band, Christy Robinson, Brian Nadeau and the NIte Show Band, and Mark Nason, that's our show. Good night.